Welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AG here, and today I am going to show you one more functionality which I have created. This is metadata search. So this is the application or new implementation I have created. So what is the use of this application? So it will help user to search any metadata from this org. So what type of metadata user can search? This is Apex, custom label, trigger, Lightning Web Component, custom object, validation rule, and Visual Force page. As you know, searching a metadata by standard functionality will be a time-taking process, and for developer, we frequently need to search any Apex class custom label. So it will be a helpful tool. And so I'll demo you the functionality working. So first we need to select, suppose I want to search a custom label. I need to select metadata type as a custom label, and I need to enter any keyword. So I enter test for now, and I click on the search. So it provided me all the metadata as a custom label and search value as a test. So if I'll check this one, approval process create test, I'll just click on this. So it will open the particular this custom label, and whatever task you want to do as a developer you can do. And similarly for Apex class, I'll just select Apex, and if I'll click on the search button, it will provide me this test class, this class, similarly same way, right? So if I click on this, it will open Apex class. Same way you can search any Lightning Web Component, custom object. So suppose custom object, I want to search account. I'll click on this. It will give me this billing account, this all object it will provided me. Okay. So if I'll go this, it will open particular account. Yes, it opened this account. Okay, so you can check and do whatever task you want to. So this is the fun functionality I have created just to show you guys, and now I'll show you how I have implemented this application. So if we click on this clear button, it will clear the search result. So now we'll see the implementation part, like how I have created this. So for implementation, first I have created this UI using a Lightning Web Component. So I'll go to the Lightning Web Component. In this Lightning Web Component, I have given one Lightning combo box in which we are provided options and value in which user can select any metadata type. And the second one is input field in which user can enter any uh, keyword he want to search, and there is two button, search and clear, and there is a on click functionality, handle search and clear result. And then we have iterated the response, whatever the response we got, we just iterated it, and we created one hyperlink in which we are passing the id so that it will, so that user can navigate to that particular page, right? Now we'll go to the js file. So in js we have created one, we are calling one method using this as a Apex class metadata search, and this fetch external string is for custom label, and this is Apex trigger, this is Apex class, LWC, custom object, validation rule, and Visual Force page. So we are calling this method, and we have given a name, particular name, and this is the label we have provided for our selection combo box. In for combo box we have given this label and value. So first thing, we are taking the metadata, whatever the metadata user has selected, we are getting it as a event detail value, and we are putting this value in a selected metadata. Then in handle search, whatever the keyword user has entered, we are storing it in a search value. And this is the handle search. Handle search will be called on a button click that is called search button. So whenever user will click on the search button, it will call this method. In this method, we just store this value metadata type, like whatever what metadata value user has selected, and we have entered different condition. So in first condition, if user has selected custom label, then this part of method will be called. And if user will select trigger, then this part of code will be called. This is for apex class, this is for lightning web component, custom object, validation, and visual force page. All are same. We have minor change in each selection. So I'll show you for one. So suppose if user has selected a custom label, so we are passing the value to the method as argument is a search value we are passing, and whatever the response we are getting, we are storing this in a search result, and we are mapping it with a custom label details name, and in URL we are passing the ID, and whatever the page we want to open, we give in this name. This external string is for custom label. So if I'll go and show you for trigger, same way we are passing the argument as a trigger name to this method in Apex, and thus we are mapping in a search result this value we are storing as a response, and we are changing this name as Apex trigger, and we are passing the ID. Same way, Apex class, Lightning Web Control, custom object, we are doing the same thing. And this is for the clear result. We are just clearing the value of search result. Whatever the value we got, we just making it as a clear, as a null. So it will clear the result from in UI. Now, before moving to the Apex class, I'll show you na Postman. So I use Postman tool to just saw the structure of the response, what the response I'm getting. So for this custom object, if I pass this URL as an endpoint, then we are getting this response. And this response is same for all the metadata type. Just the value is getting changed, but the structure is same. In records, all the value is getting stored. Okay. Now we'll move to the Apex class. In Apex class, we did the same thing. We written different method for different metadata. So first is for custom label, that is fetch external string. This is for Apex trigger class, lightning web component, custom object, validation rule, and visual force page. And this is the URL we have created. This call out colon, this is for the name credentials we have used. So for name credentials, we need to keep in mind one thing. We need to pass the URL, means org URL, from which org you want to search, and slash service slash data v6, version will be 61.0, and this tooling. You should use identity type only as a name principal, and authentication protocol should be OAuth 2.0, and authentication provided will be a tooling API v1. If you use other identity type, then your session will not work if you call from lightning web component. So this we need to keep in mind, like identity type should be name principal, and authenticant protocol should be OAuth 2.0, and provider should be tooling API. And this header should be, header checkbox should be checked. This one and body, these two are mandatory, otherwise it will not work. Okay, this is all about the name credentials. Then this is the REST query we are using. So this query is similarly like we use in our Postman. From here, query. So this we are writing. This query will change, like this is for the external string, and this is the name we are passing, whatever the value we are getting from Lightning Web Component from UI. We are passing this, and by using the where condition, we are searching this. So once we'll get the response, so response will contain the records. All the value are stored in record, as we saw in this Postman. So it is storing this one. So we are fetching this record first, and then we're iterating this record. So first we did we put it in a map called JSON response map string object, and then we are getting the records in a list of object, and then we are iterating this record, and we have created one more map, and we are storing id and name. So this is the map list of map string we are passing, we are sending as a response to our lightning web component, and then we are showing name and id is used for navigating to a particular page. So this we are using, and we are returning this custom label details. Custom label detail is basically a list of map string. Okay, similarly in this way, for the apex trigger we are using the same way, just we are changing the query from and this name, whatever the name we are passing, rest are the same way we are using. Okay, so this is the implementation, guys. This is how I implemented this component. You can modify this and you can use as per your need, and I think it will be helpful for you. You can play around it and you can modify this and make it more useful in your respective. Okay, so thank you everyone. If this implementation is helpful for you, then please like this video and wait till I'll be back with a new implementation. Till now, thank you everyone and take care. Bye.